Okay, we are back in the torture room, and it looks like we are examining Lotus's brain.
Something like that, yeah. We have, what is this, 4? Oh, geez,
So the
okay.
hint looks like we're kind of... Well, this part looks right.
We already...
And
Okay.
this part looks like it needs some extra stuff. So what
So the
is...
top... So let's do the hit one more time. So we need... The first 4 on the top need to be arrows.
Yeah, and
And then...
almost all of these need to be arrows except for this
There's
one
the one in the
middle.
middle needs to be square, and that's it. Okay.
Okay.
What about the bottom on the other side?
The bottom was all, oh, just the same as the top, yeah. Okay. Oh, golly. Does that affect... Okay, oh no. I think I might be hitting random buttons.
Wait. Okay. So all of those need to be triangles or arrows except for the middle, okay?
Yeah, so let's... I mean, this one still kind of helps it, I guess.
And this needs to have... We need one more... Yeah, that's good.
Wait, is that...
That's good, that's right.
Don't
that's right.
tell me that's actually the answer.
Let's go back, go back, go back.
All to 2. Okay, it's not.
No, we need 5 more arrows. Can we change the bottom row to 1?
That doesn't help
No,
that
it
much.
didn't help. Okay, no.
This side has too much. Let's turn this off. What does that do? Is that 1? That looks kind of okay so far. Yeah, that doesn't help. Oh man, this is yeah, don't ask me what any of these actually do.
Yeah, no, I'm confused as heck.
This puzzle I don't think is particularly intuitive.
No, this is a... Well, you've got 2... Okay, so there's 2... The 2 middle ones on the top are...
We gotta get those off. So the top there is now right.
Alright, well, we'll spin this back around.
Well, that looks...
No, turn this... No, the top's wrong.
It is wrong now, but I wonder if something subtracts it on this side. Is that... Okay, that subtracts too many. Is that... Okay, and if I do a 2, is that too many then? Okay, so 2 is too many. Maybe if I turn that one off and that one on 1? That fix that side? Not even close, uh-oh. Okay, so we don't want that to be a 2, I don't think, because that's too many. I think this one is a 1 or off, I think. And
I think I am very confused by this puzzle. Oh, wait. Okay.
Okay, so no, we need to turn that off? No.
The bottom middle's wrong, and then the top needs to be fixed.
Okay, so this one just needs 2 more to it. One needs a lot more to it. Okay. Let's just turn that one off You know what? Let me just turn them all off, actually, so I can clear out what each of these does. Okay. This one down here does nothing on this side. It adds 2 up there and 1 down there. Okay. And then this one will then 2 will add 1 on those and take away 1 from the top. Oh gosh.
So.
Oh boy.
Okay. Okay. Hold on a minute. Let's take a moment and think about this. Turn it off. Turn off. Yeah. Okay. Go to the top. Okay. Now let's turn on number 1 on the bottom. Well, let me see the hint again on this page, please. Okay. Cool. I got it. Go ahead and turn on number 2 on the top. Okay. Go on. Try number 1 on the top. Okay. Let's go back to the other side. We don't need to. Do we? Okay. Hint. Okay, we got this. Okay, we only need 2 more on this side.
So this side is
okay,
right.
So this is good.
But
this
then
side
this side
needs...
isn't, because we need to take 1 away from here and add 2 to that.
Try off on the bottom. Okay, that did not fix that. The middle one on the bottom needs to be square.
Yeah. So does that help? That helps, but then on this side, is that now? Now the top
This is a real
right.
brain bender, folks. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wait. Okay, no, this is just having all the 2s on.
Okay, well on that side we know that it's 2 and Try 2 on top. Wait, was that right?
No, because the other side's wrong. Okay, I think the important thing is trying to figure out what adds to this bottom section, because this one is proving to be difficult to fill. So that's nothing. That's 1. That's nothing, and that's also nothing. Okay.
Go to that side. Turn on.
Is 3. Okay, that's probably important.
And then try 1 again on the.
That is nothing. Okay, I'm suspecting this is gonna be a 1 up.
Try 1 on. Yeah, 1 on top and 1 on bottom on that side.
Ooh, hey, because the 1 down there is a 2 over there, and then this is also a 2. So this one being though 3 is probably very critical for it. That's 1, and then we can do this for 3. Yeah, so now that's full, and we can.
Oh wait,
is that it? No.
No. Try 2.
Oh wait, let's try that. No.
No.
I think I've lost my train of thought. Hold on.
Do the numbers actually correlate with how many triangles they're activating?
I don't think so. Because that one... Okay, this one being a 1, I'm just going to assume is right, because I don't think we could get all 6 down here unless that's a 1. I'm pretty confident in that. I think. So because if that's a 2, this is a 0, yeah. And then this one only gives it 2. Both of those give it 2, though, so that could be either 1. And this one gives it 1, and then that one gives it nothing. So yeah. I think we need the 2, the 1 up there, and then the 1 up here. And then since this one in the top left doesn't influence at all, this one being either a 1 or a 2.
Should we try 1 on that one? On the bottom?
Okay, so we'll try 1 there.
Okay.
And then let's try 1 here. That looks...
That works.
Good. No.
No. What if we try 2 on the other one?
2 here. That doesn't work. Let's try 2 up here.
That's good. What about this side?
That's good. No. That's good. Wait, 1's on this side, and then
we got
2's on this side. Okay.
We got it.
Yes, that is 100% correct.
Nice. Oh man, that was a tough one. Okay.
As it turns out, looking at those 6 on the bottom brain thing there was the key to success. Although I bet you probably could have just brute forced it too.
Probably.
You can hear the door unlocking, and now we've got a new message. Release subject from restraining device. Lotus, are you alright? Yes, I am. I'm glad nothing bad happened, but I do think my life just got a bit shorter. Hold on, I'll get you out of there. Shouldn't take too long.
At least she didn't die. I mean,
yeah, no.
I kind of thought she was gonna die, but okay.
Let's get out of here now. Being a guinea pig is not for me. Damn straight, I don't want to see this thing ever again.
You know...
You know what?
Never mind.
We found it!
You found it!
That puzzle took us like 10 minutes.
Sure fucking did.
That was a tough one, man.
To the left.
Yeah, but I don't see any doors.
That was a tough one, actually.
Guess we just need to keep going.
Right. Let's go.
It turned left twice before they saw the elevator.
An elevator.
Just what we need. Let's take this to C deck.
In silence, they jogged up to it. Junpei pushed the C button. The elevator motor ground away, and before long they found themselves once again on C deck. The door opened and they stepped off.
Huh?
They'd expected to find 4 other people waiting for them. There were none.
No one's here.
Where did they go?
I have no idea.
Lotus shrugged. Something in the pit of Junpei's stomach stirred. He tried to forget the feeling and took off down the long hallway before him.
Hey, Junpei!
We should follow him.
Seven and Lotus followed at a run. They ran and ran and ran and ran and ran and ran and ran. The hallway seemed endless.
I know where we need to go. The door behind the central staircase. There was a sun symbol on the keyhole of that door. And I happen to have the sun key in my pocket right now. This should open that door.
That was why they ran for the central staircase. They had run for quite some time when they arrived at the door that ended the hallway. Junpei stopped.
All right, time to open this.
He laid his hand on the doorknob, his head breathing heavy. Seven laid a hand on his arm.
Hold on a sec there.
Huh?
We don't have the key for this one yet, right?
There is the Jupiter symbol engraved over the keyhole.
That's...
Oh, it's the Jupiter symbol.
Seven was right. They had no Jupiter key.
Then we can't open this door.
Unfortunately, no, we can't.
Jeez, the sun door's gotta be just on the other side of this, you know? We can't just stop...
Frustrated, he twisted the doorknob. The door opened.
Hey, it opened.
Shocking.
What?
I can't believe it. What?
And the others must have found the Jupiter key.
Yeah, it's almost like you had other people in here that were capable of doing things.
Exactly.
Well, what are we waiting for?
As he spoke, he shoved the door the rest of the way open. They rushed through and stopped cold.
Oh, what?
The terrible scene before them made their blood run cold.
What?
3 people lay on the floor, covered in blood, dead.
Why?
Junpei felt a cold sweat trickle down his spine.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh. He couldn't breathe. His legs shook. His body felt cold, deathly cold. But his blood was boiling hot. He could feel his mind begin to fade. He couldn't think. He couldn't concentrate. Yeah, I bet you that's not what you thought would happen.
Where's June?
His mind was blank.
What the hell? What the hell happened?
Seven's voice was weak and broken. He edged towards the bodies, his movements stiff.
Clover.
He bent down over Clover and pressed his fingers to her wrist.
Nothing. She's dead.
Suddenly, Lotus moved. Before he understood what was happening, her hand was in Junpei's vest pocket.
Hey, what are you doing?
He leapt back. Lotus looked up at him, terrified.
The key! Get me the sun key!
Why?
Why do you think? We have to get out of here before the murderer comes back!
The murderer?
The murderer? The murderer. Once again, Junpei looked at the dead bodies.
Santa, Clover, and Ace. 3 people, 3 dead bodies. That means that the person who had killed them was...
Yeah. I've been kind of...
No, it can't be true.
You sussing on June?
I've been sussing on June for a while now, my man. Like, probably since episode 2. But, like, also, it's been getting worse with, like, every passing episode. That anytime we're spending time with her, I'm just like, she's getting weirder and weirder and weirder. She has all this knowledge. She's in the prime age range to have been a part of that experiment. You know, she could be Zero. I mean, I don't know. I mean, Zero could be somebody that we haven't even met, for all I know. But she's... I told you, man. I told you she's got those yandere vibes, man. She's got those yandere vibes, all right? That's all I'm going to say.
That's all we'll say.
Give it to me!
Give it to me. Before Junpei could react, Lotus dove back into his pocket and came out with the key.
Let's go!
Without waiting for Seven or Junpei, she ran straight for the central staircase. They followed. Sorry, guys. We're gonna have to step over you. Junpei shut his eyes and swallowed his emotions. Morning would have to wait. Soon they stood in front of the door.
Open!
Lotus shoved the sun key into the keyhole and twisted it hard. But
Why?
What happened?
Nothing. Nothing happened. I didn't feel it unlock.
Oh no. Is it the wrong key?
I don't know. Maybe.
Lotus sighed defeated and leaned against the doorknob. He felt it twist. A small gap appeared between the door and the frame.
It's open.
What the hell is this?
Wait, you mean the door was already unlocked?
That seems
Why?
to be the case.
Then how would I know that? Whatever, let's just go.
Lotus took a deep breath and slowly opened the door to the rest of the way. Another gaping black void. They stepped inside. In front of them was another hallway. It stretched out towards the bow of the ship. They began to run. Faster and faster they ran, trying desperately to reach the end of the hallway.
Man, this story really took a turn that I was not anticipating.
Yeah, it took a
in the
turn for the
slightest.
bloody massacre.
I'm still processing what we just saw. Like I don't know what's going on, man. That was
something.
all right.
A few seconds later, they were there. In front of them stood a massive metal door. They were all breathing heavily as Junpei
What
spoke.
the hell is this door? I can't see anything that looks like a doorknob or switch or lever or card reader or anything. How the fuck are we supposed to open this?
We don't have a choice. We're gonna have to go back.
No, I'm not going back there. There is a murderer back there.
There was more stark terror in Lotus's voice than authority. She was almost begging.
But I don't see any other doors.
As he spoke, Seven stepped toward the door in front of them as if to illustrate it, that it was the only door.
Telling you, man. Telling you, the rabbits. The rabbits. She was trying
No
to tell
way.
us something, man.
It opened by itself.
The rabbits from the rabbit hutch.
It's an automatic door?
Well, that's easy.
Look, guys, I've got a really bad feeling about all this. The other doors were already unlocked, and this one's automatic. We haven't seen anything like this before.
Man, this
Bad
story's about to take a real weird turn, isn't it?
It could.
What? Junpei?
How could their
How are you-
situation possibly get worse? 3 people were already
We've
dead.
hit bottom. This can't get any worse. Shit!
Hey, Junpei!
He stepped through the door.
I can't take this anymore. No one can.
And whatever hope Junpei had managed to summon disappeared.
No. It's a lie. It's gotta be. This can't be real. No. It's impossible. If it's a dream, just wake up already. Someone please tell me it's all just a joke. I'm imagining things. Yep, that's it. This is all obviously a lie. It's a big, elaborate trick. An illusion or something. Or a dream. It's made up.
Weird it took him, like, this long to have his mental breakdown and not like, oh, you know, the people that exploded in front of him and watching their corpses, and then also the, you know, the... There's been a whole lot of traumatizing things that have happened already, and he has not broken down until the moment he's like, wait, the girl I've been sipping on might be like a cold-blooded killer, bro. Like, I don't know what to do.
Ah!
Okay.
Ah! Connie!
Oh no. Well, you were wondering what it would take.
Well, I wasn't, I wasn't expecting this. But why
Gee.
wasn't she with the others?
No?
And
Junpei cried out and leapt through the door. He flew to her side, his heart like a stone in his chest.
Connie! Connie, hang on!
this is
Junpei
punishment
swept her
for
up.
going through the third door, isn't it?
Shook her by the shoulder. He moaned and her eyes fluttered open, but only barely.
Connie!
Jumpy?
Her face was pale and her lips were dry and cracked. Her eyes were blank and cloudy. They stared straight at Junpei, but saw nothing. Junpei put his hand against the small of her back to hold her up. It felt warm and wet. He lifted his hand up. It was covered in blood.
Oh man. Connie. There's so much blood. What the hell happened to you? How did this happen?
It was all he could do not to break into tears.
Jumpy, I'm sorry.
Her voice was thin, a minuscule thread that was the only thing keeping her with him.
I might not make it.
No. No way. No way I am going to let you die. I am going to save you. I promise.
Thank you, Jumpy. Thank you so much for everything. I was really happy to see you again, Jumpy. Really happy.
Oh, don't give me that I was crap. You're going to see me again lots more times. You just got to hang on. All right, Connie? You... Ow, what can I do? Damn it!
He looked up from Connie, desperate for something, anything.
What's that?
And he saw it. A small submarine.
A submarine? What on earth is a submarine doing here?
No, that didn't matter. Nothing mattered except saving Connie. It was the only thing he wanted.
That's it!
Junpei turned his head back to look down at her.
Hang on, all right? There's a submarine over there. I'm gonna go see if it works.
No! Don't go. Please, don't go. Please, just stay with me, okay? I want to be close to you.
Jumpy, when I...
Connie.
Jumpy, did you know you meant a lot to me when we were kids? I've liked you for a long time, Junpei. A really long time.
Junpei's vision had gone blurry. It took him a moment to realize his eyes were filled with tears. He could feel a piercing point of heat deep in his heart, like a white-hot flame.
Do you remember how we hung out a lot when we were kids? We went to the pool and to the fair. Do you remember playing snowball at the school? They're all memories I'll never forget. All of those moments are treasures to me. But I also wanted to go to a lot of other places with you. A lot more. But that won't happen now.
No. I mean, yes. Yes, it will happen. We'll go all sorts of places, Connie. You hear me? I promise. We'll go wherever you want.
Really?
Yeah, really. I swear.
That makes me happy. Really happy.
She said it to herself over and over, a weak smile creasing her tired face.
Jumpy, I feel sleepy.
No, Connie, don't fall asleep.
Thank you, Jumpy. Thank you so much.
Her eyes were slowly closing. Junpei screamed, even as he felt his throat go hoarse.
Connie! Connie! Connie!
Time passed. Junpei wept, curled around Connie's body. He cried and cried until he had no tears left. When the last tear fell, Junpei was no more. His body remained, but only as an empty shell. Somewhere he heard a bell ring. It was the clock at the central staircase. It rang 5 times, then faded.
5 o'clock.
Quietly, gently, softly, he set Connie down on the floor. Slowly, Junpei stood. Only then did he realize that Seven and Lotus had not followed him. Where had they gone? Slowly he looked around the room. There was nothing. No sign that they had ever been there. It felt as though every part of Junpei's body was made of lead. Slowly he made his way to the door he'd come through. As he approached it, it opened, sliding apart with a sound like grinding stone. Junpei passed through the gate and into the hallway.
What? Okay. This game is punishing me for picking the third door. I can feel it. I can feel it.
No. Craziness. His heart rattled in his chest, an empty, lifeless thing. It had been so utterly broken that there was nothing left to feel. When he saw their bodies, he simply stared. It was a lake, a sea of blood. 2 bodies lay in it. There was no need to check. There was no breath left in them. His eyes lit on Lotus's wrist. Her bracelet was gone. He stared. It meant nothing to him. He didn't care anymore. He couldn't care anymore. Junpei's body felt numb. Part of him knew that lump of lead in his chest had once been a heart. He couldn't quite remember what it had been for. Tears poured from his eyes in great streams. He wasn't sure why. He gave up trying to make them stop. He turned around. The door opened again, and slowly, numbly, he walked through. He kept walking. Why stop? An object set in motion, simple inertia carried him forward. Eventually, he found himself in front of the submarine. His arm reached for the hatch. And then he was floating in water. His eyes stared down into it. He couldn't see the bottom. His back was hot. Dimly, he felt the blade of a knife in it. Who? One dead body lay behind door number 5. The body of the 9th man. Another lay in the shower room. The body of Snake. At the central staircase were 3 more. Ace, Santa, and Clover. Just outside the door were 2 corpses, those of Seven and Lotus. And in this very room lay the body that had once been Connie. And now Junpei would join them. Who then?
Why did I
had
have to
killed
get
them
the
all?
bad ending on the first try? I wanted to avoid this. All right.
Who?
All right. Doesn't matter anymore. We're all dead. It doesn't matter. All right.
Junpei let out one last breath. Faintly, he felt the bubbles creep up the side of his face. His consciousness faded quickly, dissolving away into the cold, gentle lapping of the water. Congratulations, you beat the game! Don't you feel so fulfilled?
Ladies and gentlemen, it turns out the game said, oh, you're going to be a dick and you're going to choose door number 3? Yeah. How about no? That doesn't
Yeah.
even confirm that doesn't even confirm that one of those people is Zero.
It leaves basically everything still unsolved, yes.
And basically, we're getting punished because we did something wrong. We didn't play the game right or something.
I mean, they put those puzzles behind those choices, so I mean, you know. They were there for you to do.
But then why would Zero decide, okay, you know what? I don't like where they're going with this. I'm just gonna kill them all. I'm just gonna stab them all to death.
Well, I mean, if you wanted answers, this was not the route for you, I'm sorry to say. If you wanted questions, though, this route has those in spades.
I do wonder how much of... Okay.
The
I do
end.
wonder how much
What
of
is it?
this that we experienced here after going to door number 3 was
we
like
all
a,
died by a yellow submarine.
Oh.
You have reached one ending. This game has multiple endings. Yeah, play through the game multiple times. But you absolutely want to, save. Yeah, and you can also replay escape rooms from the main menu, but there's really no reason you would want to do that, so... Because...
I really want to know how much of the...
Have you seen the flowchart yet?
No.
Well, this is the flowchart.
God. Okay, well...
Yeah, so basically, to follow this flowchart, this is where we started the game.
Yeah, that's definitely... You could see the flowchart
Then we
branches
picked
exactly
door
where
4.
we picked door 3.
Yep, this is door 3 down here.
Oh, man.
Which
So you
locked
knew
you-
when I picked door 3, you knew it was the bad ending.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to tell you that, but yes.
Oh, look, and there's another opportunity to get to the bad ending later on, and
Yeah.
you had picked...
So it's not like you
And
had
then-
to go through door 3 to get to the bad ending. But
Jeez.
as you can see, yeah, that is door number 2 leads to the submarine ending.
I just want to know
whereas-
how much of the story we experienced after going through door number 3 is not actually in the rest of the story. So like the torture room, do you ever go there? I mean,
No.
maybe you don't.
No, this
You just-
whole string is for every door is just its own thing. Like,
So then I'm guessing then to understand the actual full story, to understand every aspect, every angle of the story, and how you get, what's going on, you have to complete all of the endings, I'm guessing.
it definitely gives you a much fuller picture, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because as you can see down these other routes, it appears there are a few more ways the game could end. So, yeah.
Well, I guess next time we will we will. Here's maybe we can pick back up right in the hospital room again. Is that a possibility? Maybe.
You want to just go straight back to the hospital room? You don't want to go all the way back up?
Oh, I guess there's this other.
Because this is door 5. We did not do door 5. This would be like 7 and 8, and then these
So
would be the other
what I would want to
options.
do is I would probably want to go through door 5 and then get down to the hospital room and then take one of those 2 routes right there.
Yeah, because then we still got then 2 more choices, it looks like, to go through.
Yep.
So that's probably what we'll do next time. In fact, I will just select right here at the 4 and 5 doors, so there is no room for, confusion.
I thought we were finished
And-
with that topic.
Even better,
Then what should we do?
we can
It was all just a bad dream, folks.
Yeah, I did
All
get
of the last like 3 episodes or so, just a bad dream. All right.
Yeah, it never
None-
happened. But
It
look,
never happened.
see? We can just skip through all this text.
Look at
So
that.
it's not like you actually have to
Wow.
replay too much, thankfully.
Look at that.
So there's very little backtracking.
Just a bad timeline. Next time we'll go through door 5, and then we're gonna go on a somewhat new adventure. Right, buddy?
Oh yeah, it'll be totally different and totally not what you are used to. Yep.
Well, moral of the story, kids: if an option feels like it's not a good idea, don't choose it just because you're curious. Maybe leave it alone.
Probably a good idea. Anyway, we will see you next time for door number 5.
Door number 5.
Door number 5.